the moment, he doesn't have any avenues to stay out of jail. At the moment, the Constitutional Court order stands, and that order said very clearly that Jacob Zuma had 5 calendar days within which to hand himself over to the South African Police Services. That period expired at midnight on this past Sunday. And then the order goes further to say that in the event that he does not hand himself over, then the Minister of Police and the Police Commissioner have 3 days within which to arrest him and to incarcerate him so that he can start serving his sentence. That period expires at midnight tonight. There is no order whatsoever which stays the execution of the Constitutional Court order. So, in my opinion, he should be, the police commissioner should be arresting him during the course of today. Even though the outcome of this High Court application is only to be heard on Friday, there's nothing that stays this order. You know, the fact that the Minister of Police and the Police Commission have written a letter to the Constitutional Court seeking guidance or clarity. There's nothing to seek guidance or clarity on. There's a Constitutional Court order. And if they do not act in accordance with that Constitutional Court order by effecting the arrest before midnight today, then they themselves will also be in contempt of a court order. So, one is always cautious to predict how these matters unfold, but I do not see the High Court application of Jacob Zuma being successful. I see it being set aside. But pending that, he should start serving his period of imprisonment. If for argument's sake, his rescission application is successful in the Constitutional Court, then he would have served his sentence and then he would be released. So that is he needs to comply with the order at all times.
Part of the problem where we are now is because people have decided to come up with their own rules regardless of the law, and just because they believe those rules or they say so, they therefore expect everybody to believe them. The law, as it stands, is that the warrant stays up until it is interdicted. And I think Minister Cele got that somewhat because yesterday he walked back that statement to say, no, they haven't elected to make their own decision. However, they will await further instruction from the Constitutional Court. And so one is happy that he could recognize the absurdity of his own statement, that he himself is subject to the law. He can't make up his own rules.